Came out to northeastern Utah to visit a state park that hasn't been open in almost 2 years. Hey, I'm Adam Meikle, and thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we came out to Red Fleet Reservoir, an entirely new park. It looks beautiful. It was closed for, like I said, almost 2 years. A lot of new renovations here. Fishery has been, even though you haven't been able to launch a boat here for 2 years, the fishery's been taken off. So we came out with the Division of Wildlife Resources and Toothy Fish Outfitters to check in on the new park and the fish.
9 years ago, the DWR conducted a rotenone treatment here at Red Fleet Reservoir to kill an illegal introduction of walleye. Since then, the DWR has been restocking Red Fleet with warm and cold water species, and because you haven't been able to launch a boat for the past 2 years, many of the fish haven't had any angling pressure.
Trent thinks he has one.
It's his state park, it's only right to be
I know. It's his park. We just kept maintaining the fishery while it was down, and people still utilized it, just from paddleboards and kayaks, which was actually pretty neat.
There he is.
Adam got the skunk out of the boat.
Oh, just a cool bluegill. This fishery hasn't seen a lot of angling pressure.
No, it hasn't, which is
Look at that.
pretty reflective, I think, of our success even this late in the year. I mean, it's November 15th.
Yeah.
And the water temp's 48, 49 degrees. Maybe it got up to 50, but this is pretty good for our warm water fish that are still in here. We have wiper, triploid walleye, black crappie, perch, bluegill, rainbows, tiger trout, some brown trout come down from Brush Creek too. So there's just a plethora of things to catch in here, and I think that's why it's so fun.
A little smaller, but I must be a kid still, because that's still pretty fun. Reminds me of my days of growing up fishing off the boat down at Powell, catching little guys all day long.
There's a fish. Oh dang, he got off. It was not a baby. He came back.
Oh, you still got him?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's pulling drag. Oh. Trent, there's a net right behind me.
What is it?
I have no idea yet. Oh, it's a big wiper. Oh. Ha! Never know what you're gonna find here.
Oh, that's a good wiper.
Yeah. He came back and ate it after he already got hooked once. Gotta be more. Fatty. I'll take that in November any day.
Bass, wipers, and walleye need a good forage base to succeed, and here at Red Fleet, they have a lot of different species to feed on.
Is that beautiful enough? I switched and it produced a crappie.
Oh, nice. 3 species already.
We found big schools of panfish in multiple parts of the reservoir, all near some structure. On the Hummingbird Megalive, you can see the school suspended just offshore.
Oh, there he is. Good hit. All right, so if I was keeping bluegill, that's the one I would fillet. Nice fish. Kind of reminds me of the days of pelican, quite almost. Same area, just different fishery. Got some shoulders on him. We'll put him back. Let somebody else come catch him.
Yeah, they're doing really well. We're hoping to maintain that. The genetics are doing really well out here as far as keep a bigger size bluegill, 8-9 inches.
There you go. Just took a lighter rod, huh?
That's it.
Pretty light little bites. You got to have a lightweight rod to kill them, and small jig head.
Nice bluegill.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yep.
Dang, there's some tanks in here. That is a tank.
Heck yeah, look at that bluegill.
That actually might be the biggest one we've seen. Okay, I only caught one, but he caught the biggest one. By far. I mean, watch. Here, look at this one I just caught.
Oh,
it's not even near that size, I'll bet. So this has been the average size. And look at that tank go swing.
Look at that tank.
Oh, it's a beefy bugger.
Yeah, they got more depth
Oh,
to
there
it.
he
There it is. Nice.
That might be one of my bigger ones.
That's a nice one there.
I'd like to go catch a wiper, but this is too fun, or a walleye.
We have some really nice bluegill in the region right now. Steinecker and red fleet both have really good bluegill populations on size, structure, and quantity. There's just a lot of fish around in like the 8 to even 10-inch range for bluegill right now, and that's awesome.
So we just basically got, oh, Ben's got another one, but we're just basically using ice fishing gear, little tungsten jig head and a little chunk of crawler.
Probably 9 or 10 inches.
Some might argue even better than walleye to eat.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure walleye.
A little harder to fillet.
Yeah, I'd take those perch over a walleye sometimes, but for the most part, bluegill ain't worth it.
Oh, they're pretty good.
All right, all right.
There he is. There he is. Another nice bluegill. Nice. Ah, this is fun. This will be good ice fishing this year for families out in the basin, or those of you that want to come out here to the basin and from the front. Lots of little bluegill. Great for kids. We'll leave him here so little kids can catch him.
When it does ice over, it becomes one of the most challenging ice fisheries, I think, in the state. I spend hours and hours here out on the ice in the winter just trying to find a fish for one. It's taken me several years to dial in a few patterns here, but there's so many different fish to catch, and they're in so many different areas. It's a tricky ice fishing fishery. That is for sure.
So if you're struggling here, go over to Steinecker.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot easier.
You want
It's a giant rainbow.
a lot of trout, bluegill, bass, and some nice browns. Go ice fish at Steinecker, and you can always find bluegill along the dam over there.
Osway's got one.
What is it?
Largemouth?
Yep, largemouth.
All right, 3 species in the boat.
The bass are doing pretty good this year, this summer. People were catching some really nice ones in my surveys. I've caught nice 18-incher one up at Brush Creek area. But I was fishing out here in the summertime, and they were loving this bay right here.
Oh yeah, he's hitting it.
Nice.
Little crappie.
Got the stripe on them though.
Oh, they do. I've seen people posting about that.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen that myself.
Crappie are divided into 2 subspecies, white and black crappie. Black-nosed crappie have an unusual appearance due to a recessive hereditary trait that gives them a thick black line from their dorsal fin down to their nose. Other than appearance, they are the same exact species as black crappie.
Not bad.
We broke that curse of no crappie on this boat today.
4 species here.
Yeah, like a 9-inch crappie.
Ben uses Hummingbird's Mega Live with target lock. It's really helped us stay on the fish today. But Ben doesn't have an Ultrex Troy motor to mount a target lock bracket. So he came up with a mount that works on his Deep V boat, and now he's selling them.
It's quite simple. It loads up in. It doesn't interfere with your boat cover or your trolling motor. It just simply stows up and twists out and locks out. And then you've got your wireless remote that comes with target lock to scan around, and then use the GPS functions to keep it locked on a school of fish. It's 6061 aluminum, which is a marine grade aluminum, stainless steel fasteners. Plan to have it hitting the market right around December 1st.
Where can they find them?
It'll be on utahwalleyesupply.com, or you can give us a call at 435-823-6437. We'll be glad to help you with rigging your boat, a guided fishing trip, or Mega Live target lock bracket.
There's a fish. Oh, dang, he got off.
Natalie, I'll say that was pretty good.
It was not a baby. He came back. I'll take it on any November day.
Yeah, for a November day, that was pretty good.
It was awesome.
Natalie outfished us.
I know. I think we had 4 species in our boat. She had 5. But there was 3 of us. What the heck?
She's got skills.
Yeah.
I might have fished here once, I don't know.
And Ranger Curry, you were saying you've got winter conditions now, but you'll be back up and running in May. This is going to be a popular place come May.
Yeah, it's an amazing facility, and like I said, it'll be open as soon as the freeze cycle's done, so probably May-ish.
Yeah.
And we'll turn our water back on and get everything ready to go. So
It's beautiful.
it's an amazing park. I love it up here.
It's northeastern Utah's little Lake Powell.
It is, yep.
Don't tell anyone, okay?
I won't tell anyone.
Okay.
I'm Adam Eagle, KSL Outdoors. Come out here to northeastern Utah. Come out here, try some ice fishing, or get out here before the ice starts setting up, or we'll see you here in May. We'll see you next weekend as well. Good night.